The Department of Homeland Security says it has received more than 2,000 reports of bomb or suspicious package incidents in 2020 alone.
And in a joint effort with the FBI, they have launched an improvised explosive device awareness campaign, and Mississippi is one of the first states to be involved. Stephen Pimpo spoke with members of Homeland Security and local businesses about some of the red flags to determine if someone is planning to create a homemade bomb.
If a person came in and bought drain cleaner, a galvanized piece of pipe, some caps, nails, sometimes that's a telltale sign of making a bomb.
Learning to stop a literal recipe for disaster. That's the goal of Operation Flashpoint, a joint effort between the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI to help businesses recognize suspicious purchases that could end up as homemade bombs.
Disgruntled individuals can use, unfortunately, not very large quantities of easily obtainable materials. As we've seen in recent case in Nashville, Tennessee, or in the case of the Boston Marathon bombing, or Oklahoma City.
According to a FEMA report on explosive blasts, just a single pipe bomb has the equivalent of about 5 pounds of TNT. This week, DHS Chemical Security Inspector Rodney Knight visited nearly 100 businesses across 7 counties in Mississippi, including Lowndes, Oktibbeha, and Noxubee.
For a hardware store, they have actual components that could be used, so we tell them, kind of watch out for that. If they're purchasing something like stump remover and pipes with end caps, that should raise an eyebrow.
Pharmacies, as well as pool, farm, and even beauty supply stores are also targets.
They're going to need mass quantities of these chemicals. Just go and buy 1 or 2 bottles off a shelf is not going to do anything.
East Mississippi Lumber Company General Manager Toby Steed says knowing exactly what to look for can make all the difference.
We get a lot of customers come in that buy a lot of the material on his list. Sometimes you don't put 2 and 2 together or what they could be doing with it.
Other signs include buying items in bulk, paying in cash, and avoiding eye contact.
If we have people who staff at these places who are trained or who, just have that bit more information on how to identify this suspicious behavior, we think that we can go a long way toward preventing an improvised bomb,
as well as catching those responsible.
Possibly people who've got nefarious activities on their mind.
In Starkville, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.
Business owners can anonymously report suspicious activity to the FBI using the number on your screen. CISA says the goal is to expand the program across the rest of the country in October.